So, if you're a woman over 40 who loves eating healthy but struggles to stay consistent and make your meals truly taste delicious, not just healthy, without spending hours in the kitchen, then you're in the right place. I mean, how do you do it all? Eat what's actually healthy for you at this age, find the time to do it, and have it taste good. Enjoy the process of cooking and actually have a life too. Well, I'm glad you're here because today I'm showing you exactly how. My name is Aliye and I'm here to help you make healthy cooking so delicious and so easy that cheat days become something you don't even want. When you learn to cook the way I teach, healthy meals become a built-in habit. You don't even have to think about it, you just do it. And as a trained chef, flavor is my game. I believe healthy food doesn't have to taste healthy, and it's my mission to show you how to do that. Maybe you've noticed changes in your body after 40, like I did around age 45. Frustrating shifts that made my usual healthy habits stop working. As someone who's been a health-conscious eater most of my life, the things I had always done to feel my best just weren't working anymore. I was eating things in moderation, getting mostly real food in my diet, getting more exercise when my pants got tight, eating more veggies, eating less meat, and none of that was even working anymore. It felt like no matter what I did, my body shape changed and I gained weight. What really shifted things for me was understanding what healthy meals after 40 truly mean. I won't rehash all of that here because I talk about it in depth in my other videos, but it started with boosting animal protein, about 2 palms worth per meal, which is about 30 to 45 grams of protein, and focusing on getting my carbs from veggies instead of grains. Even whole grains sometimes cause bloat. And I also make sure to get enough healthy fat to curb sugar cravings, and I really listen to how I feel after I eat. Then from this awareness, I created a simple, enjoyable meal routine that serves as the foundation for all the positive changes I'm building in my life. Because when I eat well, I feel good and I have the energy to fully show up for everything that matters. And here's where I start. I have a shopping routine where before I shop, I take no longer than 20 minutes to sketch out a few meals that have 30 grams of protein per serving that include healthy carbs and fats so that when I go to the store, I'm not overwhelmed and hungry. And I actually have a podcast episode that talks about how to make high protein grocery shopping stress-free, which I'll drop a link for it down below. But what it really starts with is having a shopping routine and committing to that. And that doesn't mean you have to buy everything at once for the week, although you can, but it's about committing to a routine that works for you no matter how simple it is, even if it's shopping multiple times a week or just one big time every week. To feel confident about what to buy, here's the cheat code. Animal proteins of all kinds of veggies, and healthy fats like olive oil, ghee, avocado oil, and animal fats. Inside my Priority Protein Kitchen membership, I provide meal plans for my members that incorporate all these ingredients. I do have a freebie available, my high protein starter kit, that gives you 5 recipes that have the 30 grams of protein per serving and include healthy carbs and fats. So be sure to look for that down below. Another part of my routine is shopping at the farmer's market. Why is that? Because I think shopping this way really expands the idea of healthy eating into a healthy lifestyle. And if you think about it, shopping at a farmer's market isn't just about buying food. It's about interacting with the community, getting outdoors, getting exercise, and engaging your senses and helping you enjoy the process of healthy cooking and eating. Plus, the fresh produce ingredients at the farmers markets have so much more flavor and really require so much less prep because of that extra flavor. Usually just olive oil, salt, and pepper is all that's needed, along with the proper cooking technique. And the third thing I focus on is to cook with flavors from international cuisines because it's really the easiest way to keep variety in your meals. So if you're bored with the only way that you know how to make chicken or beef or salmon, or any dish really, learning another simple dish from another culinary tradition is the key to keeping your healthy meals interesting. And when you check out many of the videos on my channel here, a few of which I'll link below, you'll find that the dishes I'm talking about are like Cuban picadillo, which is made with ground beef, super easy ingredient, grilled fish kebabs with lemon and peppers made with frozen fish fillets, ground pork bowls, and more. And when you take a closer look, you'll see grocery store ingredients you haven't thought to use in that particular way in that dish and are new to you and make meals that are healthy and exciting. And if you want these exact recipes, you'll find the link to grab my high protein starter pack down below, which also has a meal plan inside and a high protein cheat sheet. One thing that's been really important after 40 is making it a habit to notice how your emotions affect your eating habits. Mindless snacking usually comes from emotions you might be trying to suppress. So when you catch yourself eating without thinking, try tuning in to what's really going on inside. Having a daily meditation or a self-check-in routine can really help with this, and staying connected to your why, as I mentioned earlier, keeps you grounded. Inside my Priority Protein Kitchen membership, I share the mindful eating techniques and approaches I use that make the healthy food choices easy that help me feel my best. And you can find details for joining that membership in the description down below. Now, before I wrap up, I want you to notice I didn't say anything about restriction here in this entire video because healthy eating habits that last have nothing to do with restriction. You know that experience when you tell yourself you can't have something, it's usually all you can think about having? And that is diet culture talking, not your true health needs. Instead, focus on how you want to feel after eating. You deserve to feel energized, you deserve to feel vibrant, and not stuck on fads or eating food that you have to pretend doesn't even taste good. Consistent, healthy eating isn't about superfoods. It's not about quick fixes. It's about building a system that works for you. And if you want to start making healthy eating easier and establish a healthy meal routine that's hard to break because you feel so good doing it, I'm giving access for a limited time to my Protein Power Hour training so you can get started with the easiest way to plan the meals that make you feel your best after 40. Now that you know how simple changes to your meal routine and mindset can make a real difference after 40, I encourage you to take that first step toward feeling more energized and balanced. And when you're ready, my Protein Power Hour training is here to help guide you through easy, nourishing meals that fit your life. You can find the link below whenever you want to get started. There's no pressure, just support.